In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this photo manipulation using Photoshop CS6. So, let's get started. First, we need to open Photoshop CS6 software. And then, you're going to open a background by pressing Command O. Select the background you choose. And open it. To make your background a little bit longer horizontally, you need to select crop tool and do this one and confirm. Next, you need to select a marquee tool to fill this area. Right click, select fill. Make sure that the use is content aware, the mode is normal, and the opacity is 100%. Click OK. Go to select button, then select. And next, go to the file and select place embedded. Place embedded and choose another photo and place it. If you want to stay it in proportional, hold your shift key and you can move it in proportional. To reduce your capacity so you can compose it easily. Capacity back to, I think 46 is okay, and place it there and back to 100. Firm. Sorry. If you want to precise, you can use pen tool. And now, apply layer mask. Layer mask and make sure that your selection is active. And click the layer mask icon. And you can zoom in. Click the layer mask icon. And click the vector mask. Next is use brush tool to bring out the area nearby and make sure that capacity is 100. Brush tool. To make your brush a little bit smaller or bigger, you can use bracket keys. Oops, sorry. Always remember that when you're going to paint, make sure that the color is white. And here. Make sure that the title layer is active, then Command J to make another copy and rename it Swimmer Hard Light. Go to the blending options and change the blend mode into hard light. Change it into hard light. And now activate your layer mask and make sure that the brush is active. Remember that the color is white, then Paint the distance and go to the opacity of the layer and change it into whatever you want to make your initial photo and your background blend. Now group those both layer by pressing Command G. Command, and Command G. Make your clipping mask is on so that it will stay on the bottom layer. Clipping mask is on, but before that, we need to create a new adjustment layer and select Hue Saturation. Turn on the clipping mask and change master into cyan. Reduce the saturation. It's pretty good. Next, change it into blues and saturation 100. Now, right-click the background and select Convert to Smart Object. And after that, go to your filter, select Blur and Gaussian Blur. So you can keep it in somewhere around, like, depends on how many pixels you want. I think 2.5, 2.9 is okay. Click the Smart Filter and make sure that the brush tool is active. And to remove some parts, make sure that the color is black. Opacity 100. And remove the foreground. To change the lighting, right-click on the layer 2. Go to blending options and click gradient overlay. At the setting, the gradient style you need is to choose black white. Here you need to choose black white. Black white. And hit style is linear. Make sure that the angle is 180 degrees. Sorry, change it into platinum. Okay. And soft light. Blend mode is soft light. The opacity depends on you. And hit OK. Now, to add some artificial lighting, activate your saturation layer. And click a new layer icon. Click on the paint bucket tool. Here's the paint bucket tool. And fill it with black color. Oops, sorry. black, change it to black color. Then go to your filter, select render, lens flare. Always remember that lens flare is 105 mm prime, and make it center. Brightness depends on you. I think it's 87. It's okay. And hit OK. To apply some blur on the lens flare, go to filter, choose blur, and Gaussian blur. Now go to your blend mode. Wait. The blurredness of the lens flare, I think for 3.5. It's okay. Then go to your blend mode, change into screen. Now select move tool, and you can move it around to the side. Move tool here, I think. To make it colorful, create a new adjustment layer and select the hue saturation. Again, turn on the clipping mask, so whatever changes you, it's on the lens flare. To make it colorize, increase the saturation to somewhere like 60 or 70. But before that, we need to get colorized. Saturation 70 or 60. 69 is okay, and this. Nice. And okay. And now we're done. This is the final output that we made. Thank you for watching.